Good evening, morning, night. How are you doing today, guys? Welcome. Let me get Noodles up here. He just came up, I guess. I didn't even open the panel yet. Alright, here he is. Go ahead, Noodles.
Hey, Michelle. Question. Do you want to go camping this weekend?
Where? I don't really have a lot of stuff to go camping with. And, you know, once you get on the ground, it's going to be very hard for me to get it back up again. You know that, right?
Yeah. So it was suggested by Stan that maybe we get a campsite down the road from your house, and maybe you camp this weekend. What do you think?
I don't know. This weekend is going to be, you know, kind of the nicest day for me to try to get some other things done locally. But if you want to come up and hang out for a few hours, or maybe an overnight at my house, we could do that too.
All right, well, I Stan here. It's Stan. She's saying no, Stan.
But I didn't say no to you not coming up here and hanging out.
I thought that maybe you and Stan had talked about it or something.
Yeah. How you doing, Parasolo? Welcome to the show. By the way, I gave Scott Stacy the link to the panel and told her that she's welcome to come up here, but not to give it out to anyone else without asking me first. Because, you know, we're trying to get some of the older people that used to be on the show up here on the show again. So I think that'd be interesting if she ever manages to get up on panel, because then you would have at least 3 Scottish people in the panel. Scottish Dave, Brian PC, and Andrew and Stacy, if we can get her up on panel. What do you think, Noodles?
I think that's great. I mean, I just came up here to ask you about the camping.
I don't know anything about the Lone Oak campground. I do know about the American Legion one, though. I don't know if the self-service would work out there too well. I only had 2G at the time you were last there. Yeah, I remember that. Lone Oak is not the one in Canaan. Does anyone know what town Lone Oak campground's in? Because I think it's Canaan, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, you have no desire, right? You have no desire to go camping?
Not really.
Yeah. All
right. So what are you gonna watch the debate today at 9:00?
Oh, the debates tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be covering it, I guess, because everybody asked me if I was covering it. And I'll cover it on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Let's see if Joe Biden even makes it out there, because as far as I know, Trump has already done his drug testing.
That's not happening, right? They're not doing that, right?
Yeah. He's gonna be tonight, supposedly. So let's see. I can't wait for that, says Parasolo. Yeah, watch Joe Biden freeze up. He'll probably freeze up like a popsicle. Then all of a sudden his handlers have to wheel him backstage on a hand truck. Because last time he froze up in Juneteenth, It was almost like, how did they get him off stage? Did they put him on a hand truck and slide him out and then wheel him backstage? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know either. So, what did you think about the video I did yesterday about the thank you for all the support and all the help people have given me so far this month? Because of all the memberships, we made close to $225 so far for June.
Wow, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's all going to bills?
Yeah. No, yes, for next month, yes. But, or more precisely for the bills for August, actually, because it comes in on the 22nd or 21st. So all the money that's coming up for June 22nd, all that money was already going to bills. So July 22nd, which is this month's money, is going to probably be going to more bills. I don't know. What do you guys think about this debate? I mean, what do you think, Noodles? Do you think that...
I think that it's going to be an eye opener to what if Donald Trump wins, what this guy's going to do. I mean, I can't imagine what's going to be said tonight. You know,
they say they have Gavin Newsom as the backup candidate for president. I think I don't know. At least Gavin Newsom has his brain in order. Not that he's did a good job with the state of California at all. Oh God, yeah. Newsom's is president. Wasn't he originally running for office in the first place? Yeah, he was. Can you tell me what movie has all of you dancing? I believe that movie came from one of the later Carmen Miranda movies. I'm not sure which one, though. Because it was not That Night in Rio, and it was not, it certainly was not Greenwich Village, and it was not the Copacabana. So I'm not sure exactly which movie that Wiki based it on. I no clue. I have to go back and look at some of the different movies I've watched on Carmen Miranda. I know there was some that did show the same scene with the dancing, but I forgot what the film was called. Yeah, I know he's been guiding Biden. But the problem is Obama's not even running for office. Stan said, pick a weekend in August for the camping trip. I'll bet that costs the entire campsite. Okay.
Stan, she's saying that she doesn't want to go camping, Stan.
I don't know if I'd be able to camp on the ground because I might not be able to get up that easily. You know.
No, I understand, Michelle. I understand.
Yeah. Obama has been guiding Biden. Good morning. How you doing, Montana? Maid. Red says, Obama has been running the country longer than anyone thinks. I know. He's still micromanaging this administration. So Montana Maid, welcome to the show. I know I saw you in chat a couple times, so I just wanted to give you a personal hello. And so looking forward to the next few months, because I think some things are going to be interesting the next few months. I think the Democrats realized that they should have gotten rid of Biden, years ago, especially after he started losing his mind in 2020. Well, why did they wait so long? That's the question I wonder. Why did you wait so long? You do know that there are tests for senile dementia you can do, to make sure that you still got you're still highly functional. I mean, they should have reacted to this, like 2 years ago when Biden started to have stage 1. So I didn't get a chance to look for pictures of Oregon, because Grace gave me an city to look for in Oregon that's in a road name. So I have to see if I can find that, but in the chat link from yesterday, see if I can find it. But it's gonna be a strange summer and fall. Election, yeah. Good morning, David S. How you doing today? So, Noodles, what do you think is going to happen with the situation with the case in New York with Trump? Do you think the appeal court is going to overturn it, or do you think it's going to just end up dragging on for months? Because I say months because the way New York law is written, the sentencing.
I have a theory about this, and I have a feeling that there's a lot of people supporting this guy.
Right.
It's just that, just like the last time, they didn't want to be. There was a lot of people that were shunned because of their support for this guy, and they basically rubbed their face in the mud and all this stuff. I think there's a lot of Democrats that are pushing for this guy, and you don't know about it. I mean, I think this is going to be one of those elections where people aren't going to have anything to do with it, but they want to see this guy win.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean,
well, what about the conviction being overturned now? Because I think, as I found out from New York law, from someone who is a lawyer and familiar with the New York process, the sentencing is supposed to be on July 11th. Okay, but he's got an appeal in, and so they said theoretically he could avoid going to Rikers prison for up to 6 months under New York law. So at that time, so we're talking about July now, that's 7 months. 6 months to that would be like January, which means he could actually have already basically pardoned himself at that point. Or they would have to go ahead and build him a virtual Oval Office in Rikers prison. I don't know how well that would work. David says, I'm not too bad today, Michelle. My skill is better. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, my sciatica, that's sciatica. How do you know, Dabs? Good morning to you. Good morning to Dabs. Yeah. Now, I mean, seriously, are you think they're going to put him under a house arrest? Saying he has to stay at Trump Tower? Or you think they're going to really throw him in Rikers prison? Because I don't think they're going to be able to successfully pass the so-called Disgrace Act that they proposed to try to get rid of his Secret Service. But if they did even begin to succeed at doing that, does that mean he gets it back after his term is over? I don't.
Michelle, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if he's not going to jail, Michelle. But I'll tell you this: I don't think they're going to stop him from running for president. I don't think they're going to stop him from winning. Maybe if he does win, maybe they're going to. I don't know, Michelle.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been trying everything else with this guy.
I think what they should have did is did nothing at all. I think that was what put him at the same level as what happened to Jesus Christ in ancient Israel. I mean, they basically turned him into a martyr for the cause. If he it was made him extremely more popular because people already supported him already. But now Democrats are actually saying there's no more of the Democratic Party. We're done with you. And many people are changing their affiliation to Republican now. So I wonder if they ever even thought about that. I mean, he's getting a lot of heavy-hitting Democrat supporters supporting him now.
I think they thought about that 100%. I just don't think they care. I have a feeling, Michelle, that if this guy becomes president, they're going to try to get him wrapped up in some other bullshit so he can't do his job. That's what they do.
Well, I know that last time he was in the White House, there was 400 attempts on his life, as I found out. There was over 400 attempts on Trump's life.
That's almost as many as mine. Thank you.
Yeah. How many people tried to off Biden so far? Not as many.
So I'm going to be honest with you. What happened to all the terrorists? What happened to all the fucking the assassins, all this stuff? All these people disappeared.
Yeah. Right now, Antifa is mad because the Jews are beating them up. Physically. Antifa is mad they're not getting police protection because the Jews are beating them up. I don't get that far. How a person that used to yell defund the police want police protection, and now they can't get police protection. And the Jewish supporters are beating them up now. Was it whichever way people are gonna be angry if anything happens to Trump or does get elected, New York is toast. Well, I know Alvin Bragg's political career is and Letitia James is not too far behind. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Just like Judge Cannon and the federal case in in Florida. Oh, where's Rusty? Red keeps asking me about Rusty the cat. Let me get him on the screen so you guys can see him here. He's here. You see he goes outside by now, but that's why he wants to probably go out now. Come on, Rusty. Over here. Alright, enough listening to monitor. Wanna go outside now? Alright, hold on a minute. We'll let the cat out. Come on, let's go out. Okay, I'm back. So, switch the camera back to me. So what I did was, by the way, I added it so that the kitty will now come up even on the Google Meets panel, so you'll see her. If I'm on panel, I'm gonna try to get this tested up right now. So if a donation comes in, the kitty will pop up on the screen here, so people can see her. But wow, millions compared to a few $100,000. What's this? If anything happens, Trump is. Let's see. If anything happens, Trump is get elected. New York is toast. It's not assassins vanish. It's that today is not enough anymore. I never really understood the idea of being an assassin anyway. Well, what did you do? Made the chat super huge. Oops, I know I accidentally clicked the wrong link. What were we going to try to do? I was going to highlight so I can zoom up the text bigger. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't really help you. Yike! Oh, that makes it bigger, Michelle. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh. Alright, shrink it down again. Alright, so let me see, because what happened was this, the text kind of got like, because they shrunk the text so small. So do Command plus key. That's better. That's better. Oh yeah. Oh, that's huge. Just a little bit too big. Thank you. All right. So, love and support. Seabreeze says, Seabreeze, just like with Neds, if you want to send me your email address, I will give you some money so you can get yourself your memberships, because we tried to gift you guys memberships, though we can't seem to get the gifting out for some reason. So if you want to get a membership, just send me email address with your PayPal or Cash App, and we will try to send you some money your way so you can pay for it. Because I have Nad's address, but I don't have her PayPal either, or her Cash App. But if you want to try to get a membership, we'll try to send it out to you that way. Because that's the easiest way I can think of right now. Oh, yeah! Yeah. There we go. There's all the ping leaks. So what are you doing right now, Noodles? Anything exciting?
I'm eating and I'm reading the news.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side, I think. Let's see what the weather says. Let's see. Right now it's 21 degrees Celsius. It's sunny. Expected high is going to be 26. Friday, sunny on both days. A high of 24. Saturday, cloudy. A high of 25. Sunday, soggy. A high of 28. Monday, a little less soggy. A high of 24. Tuesday, 26, sunny. Wednesday, 28, sunny. So right now, we don't see any immediate higher temperatures than 28 now for a few days here in Connecticut. So that's good.
Oh, Michelle, check this out. Fair Lawn man charged with making hoax calls about armed person in Bergen County towns. Huh. A Fair Lawn man was arrested on Wednesday for allegedly making several false public alarms to authorities, stated the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office. An investigation by the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office Cyber Crimes Unit began in March when anonymous hoax phone calls were being made to crisis centers, local businesses, and law enforcement agencies regarding an individual armed with a deadly weapon and explosives. That sounds very familiar, officials said. Clyde Johnson, 26, is accused of making these false reports via email and phone. These false alarms affected several Bergen County law enforcement agencies, including Paramus, Franklin Lakes, Maywood, Wyckoff, Fair Lawn, Fort Lee, and Bergenfield. Johnson is being charged with 4 counts of second-degree false public alarm, third-degree attempted false public alarm, and third-degree false public alarm. The New York City Police Department, U.S. Department of Homeland Security investigations, and several local Bergen County police departments took part in this investigation. The defendant was arrested in Queens, New York, and was remanded to Queens County Jail, awaiting extradition to New Jersey.
Wow.
Oh, it sounds so fucking familiar.
Oh,
so
yeah.
fucking familiar.
And in fact, there's another famous case similar to that one. That was a nationwide situation when a guy is going to be going to prison for doing the same thing across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make you aware if you're not. Swatting is illegal. Okay? Making false alarms is illegal. And you will be prosecuted for doing those things. I did not understand why it took so long for law enforcement to actually start stepping up their game to go after these people. That's a good question. Why did it take so long? I have no idea. What do you think, Noodles?
New Jersey mom worked at daycare the same day she drowned her toddlers for religious purposes.
Really?
Yeah, the New Jersey mother accused of drowning her daughter. So I'm looking at this woman right now. She's a Hasidic, guaranteed. So what these Hasidics do is they run these daycare centers for other Hasidic people. So it says, New Jersey mother accused of drowning her toddler daughters worked at a daycare center in the day and told police she murdered her children for religious purposes, authorities say. Naomi Elkins, 27, was arrested in Lakewood, New Jersey on Tuesday afternoon, shortly after her 1 and 3-year-old daughters.
Good morning, Grace. How you doing?
Were pronounced dead during the interview with police. Elkins explained that she worked at a Giggles daycare the day, according to the arrest documents, blah, blah, blah. Location, suspect said. She said she believed she needed to kill the children for religious purposes, the criminal complaint stated.
In the case of the guy that was arrested on nationwide charges, it is being considered terrorism. Yeah.
Elkins told police that she stabbed and slightly punctured one of her daughters with a knife.
I don't understand why she would do that, though.
Elkins said the other child ran into the second bathroom screaming. Elkins followed the girl and ran a bath in that room. Jesus Christ. Unfucking believable.
Weird people. I definitely would say
The
that.
lacerations. The child was found with deep lacerations in the middle of her stomach and superficial wounds on the side of her back. Jesus Christ.
What about the other kid?
They both died. They're both killed.
Really?
People are fucked up, man.
Oh, I know they're messed up. The world is knackered. Bad time. Well, I have the sound as high as I can go, guys. Noodles is so loud. Um, I have his volume on the normal. My volume on my headphones, I had to turn it down a lot. Hard to hear. Well, like I said, this world is messed up, Noodles, no matter how you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Homeless woman admits to killing social justice warrior in his own home.
Again, why?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you might as well.
LA homeless woman admits to killing Hollywood social
She wants to know
justice.
how to pay for her membership. Go to the $ icon, and then you go membership, unlike membership perks. So then you go to the membership icon that says unlock membership perks. It's in the square thing that looks like an American dollar bill. That's how you unlock it at that point. Speaking of the rabbit, how is the rabbit? Did you finally deal with it?
Oh no. It ran away wherever the hell it went to. I don't know.
So it managed to go somewhere. So clearly it didn't have a broken back.
I hope not. Maybe something got it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe it ran away.
Or you mean hopped away. Or maybe crawled away. Clearly if it had a broken back, it wouldn't been able to do that.
Some sleep apnea patients see improvement with new breathing tool. Do you want to read that?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
A new solution may be on the horizon for 30 million people in the United States. Finland's study, a new breathing device, showed promising results in reducing symptoms of the disorder. Why is that playing? God damn it. Sorry. The device called WELL-02, that's WELL-02, uses resistance training to strengthen throat muscles and steam breathing to humidify airways. There you go.
Okay. I don't have sleep apnea. As far as I know, I don't. Let's see. What about news on my side of things? So yeah, to get some membership, all you have to do is right next where you chat, you'll see a thing that looks like an American dollar bill, so to speak, and you click on that, and then you go. When you click on that, it shows you a little menu. And one of the things is unlock membership gift perks. Unlock membership. When you click on that, let's see if I can do it. You probably can't because you're probably, no, I can't give myself a membership, but Also shows things like super stickers and other things as well. Light it up. How come Bergs doesn't become a member here?
Who?
Bergs. Icebergs.
He's retarded.
You mean he can't afford $2.99 a month?
Michelle, that guy's spending every penny on alcohol. Every penny.
I never understood why. Biden's stamina in the spotlight as recent rally appearances are shorter than a sitcom. Oh, yeah, I did notice that. Now, most Biden rally appearances are shorter than a sitcom, helping to fuel stamina concerns. President Biden spoke at a maximum 33 minutes and clocked in at well under an hour during the majority of his 11 campaign rallies this year, in which he gave a solo address performance that are at odds with the White House's portrayal of President stamina, and that contrasts sharply with the numerous lengthy orations delivered by Biden in 2024 rival former President Trump. Biden spoke for more than 30 minutes at just 3 occasions during the 11 rallies in 2024, examined by Fox News Digital. Rallies are defined as campaign events in which Biden took the stage alone, stood on the podium, and was joined by cheering supporters, as opposed to intimate campaign stops, fundraising events, or the brief remarks he's made while campaigning on his carrying on his duties as president. All 3 rallies, which he spoke to more than 30 minutes, occurred during the first 2 months of 2024. He spoke for 33 minutes at a rally at Blue Bell, Pennsylvania, in January for about 32 minutes. During a rally at the Mother Emanuel AME Church in South Carolina, also in January, for 32 minutes during a North Las Vegas rally in February. Biden's most recent rally came on May 29th at the Philadelphia, and is one of just the 2 that occurred after March. The night campaign rallies, for which he spoke for fewer than 30 minutes, or roughly 20 minutes, at an event in Manhasset, Virginia in January, about 10 minutes during the event in Culver City, California, in February, about 25 minutes during a campaign event in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. Well, the thing is I don't think Biden really has an idea what the hell he was doing anyway. Thank you, Grizz. Smooth Upper says Bergs never donates to anyone. And Grizz says, welcome to Seabreeze. Also, could someone give the instructions to NASQ too? Major pharmacy chain to close significant number of stores across the country. Here we go. Come on, Fax Business, speed it up a bit. Walgreens to close significant numbers of underperforming stores, cuts profit forecast. President found Walgreens on Thursday announced plans to close a significant number of underperforming stores across the U.S. due to ongoing challenges with profitability and declining margins. The store closures are part of the company's multi-year footprint optimization program. while Walgreens didn't specify how many, with more than 8,700 stores will be affected. CEO Tim Wentworth told the Wall Street Journal that a meaningful percent of the underperforming locations would shutter. Walgreens shares tumbled in pre-market trading on Thursday after the company cut its 2024 profit forecast. Over the past year, shares have dropped over 45%. Wow. That's pretty bad. Yeah, 45%.
Hey, Michelle, do you know where Willimantic is? Willimantic,
I know where Willimantic
Connecticut?
is. I used to live there.
Oh, okay. So a fallen tree leaves a person dead in Willimantic 3 hours ago. You want to read that?
Okay. So, a tree fell on a person.
Yeah.
So, that must have been from one of the storms that came through. Judge rules a law defining sex as only male or female is unconstitutional. I gotta hear the argument on this. A judge ruled that Montana's law, which defined sex as a state law, which referring to a person as only male or female, was unconstitutional, saying that the law's description did not explicitly state its purpose. District Court Judge Shane Venata struck down the 2023 law on Tuesday after a group of plaintiffs who identify as transgender, non-binary, intersex, and others identities sued, arguing that the law denies legal recognition and protections to people who identify as gender non-conforming, according to the Associated Press. Venata did not address the claim of lack of legal recognition and protections, but did say that the bill's title did not adequately explain whether the word sex refers to gender or sexual intercourse, and that it did not indicate the words male or female would be defined in the body of the bill. Doesn't say how the male and female are defined within the body of the bill, okay. Montana's law, Senate Bill SB 458, is similar to ones passed in Kansas and Tennessee. The bill sought to revise laws to provide a common definition for the word sex when referring to a human, the text reads. It defines male as a member of the human species who under normal development has the XY chromosome and produces or would produce small mobile gametes or sperm during his life cycle and has a reproductive endocrine system oriented around the production of those gametes. Female was defined as the bill as a member of the human species under normal development has XX chromosome and produces or would produce relatively large, relatively immobile gametes or eggs during her life cycle and has a reproductive and endocrine system oriented around the production of those gametes. First of all, I don't like the way that's written. I think that's kind of stupid. What do you think that should define a male as? A male is a person.
Michelle, Trump.
I would say the male and a normal male normally has a penis and testicles. A female usually has a uterus and ovaries.
What do you have?
What? Well, I got both. So
What do you have?
What do I have? What is above me? In the middle. But under Connecticut law, Michelle is considered female because she has more female sex characteristics than male sex characteristics. Yeah, I know it's confusing. It is. That is so weird. What do you think, Noodles? Would you agree that's kind of weird the way that was written in the law?
I guess.
I mean, do you usually think about mobile gametes coming out of your penis?
No.
Yeah. So let's get.
Did you hear about this thing about Trump? He's saying that he's got UFO documents.
Yeah.
He's going to be talking about it tonight in the debate.
Oh, does he say what he's going to talk about in the debate today? Did he actually get the blood work done for the drug testing like he said he was going to do?
Former President Trump admitted he has UFO files ahead of Thursday's showdown with President Biden, but would he release them to the public? ? That's the question. The hashtag disclosure debate social media campaign to urge the debate moderator to include UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena in the week's show.
I think that would make the debate even more interesting.
Mm-hmm. So they're basically saying that the next president should release information. I don't know. And they're also saying there's a color of money. He has died. According to his family, he was 90 years old. Bill Cobbs. Bill Cobbs will be always remembered.
I never heard of him, though.
Right.
I switched it to my home internet, guys, so now it's back on my home internet right now. So refresh your pages, guys. Refresh your pages. All right? Because we are streaming right now. We are live. I hate when that goes down with this internet. Like I said, I have asked Frontier when they were actually installing the fiber optic cables. I haven't seen the trucks. I haven't seen them running wires up on poles anymore. It's like they ran the fiber optic cables in the poles, and that was it. They didn't even install for commercial customers yet. Yeah. No, it's not. But we're on T-Mobile the whole time until just now, and so right, it's not buffering Grizz right now. Oh, I just switched to my home internet. Holy smokes, it's even worse. I think somebody's been playing games with my internet. But check to be sure that this Google Meets is not trying to stream at 720p on top of the other 720p. I'll check that right now. Video format. Um, 360. Okay, so that's fine. No. I know it's fine now, Mojo. I just fixed it. It's just no. I have T-Mobile, not Verizon. But my area, the T-Mobile mobile internet got so jam-packed busy that so many people have been having some problems when streaming constantly at high level rates. So, who uses T-Mobile? A lot of people who don't want Verizon, which is much more expensive. See, I checked it this morning before I went live on speed test, and I was getting about 8 megabits per second up, which is fine for uploading stream, versus 1.4 on Frontier. But the graph looked like a roller coaster. It was like, yay. It's okay for phone calls, so. Maybe if you're in an urban environment, it would be better. Maybe. I never really checked. The thing too with these cell phone networks is they're really expensive. Just here we go. So right now we're back on my home internet again. Okay, without the VPN. Well, that's another issue. That's a different one altogether. What the hell? Michelle, I really do think some